Hi! So in this video, I'm actually going to be walking you through my commission process. Somebody hit me up over email and said, hey dude, I'm working on this My Hero Academia fanfic thing and I want some visuals for it. Kind of a poster pinup style character drawing of Froppy doing some kind of high kick or combat pose. Do you think you could do that? And I was like, see. I went ahead and I actually made a mock-up. This is right at the very start because you'd think this would be making more work for yourself, but I find in the long term it actually saves time, because if you give people a bunch of different options to pick from, it's not just make a drawing, nah, make another drawing, nah, make another drawing. Maybe. Hopefully they like one of them, because if they do, then I can go ahead and get started with the art. Yo, look at the editing on this. What the heck? It looks so good. Isn't it great when people do your job for you? I kind of put those together myself and made a rough mock-up with the background, kind of got some lighting and stuff set in there. So I sent this back to them, said, good, I got the all clear on that, so now it's actually time to get into the actual meat of the drawing, which is the detail. Okay, so it has been a couple of hours. I just got everything more or less where I wanted it to be at the very start. So it's interesting because the first part of the coloring process isn't actually making things look pretty. It's putting everything in the right place. So for the shading, it's kind of chaotic, but I'm just trying to get it in the right place. So it's more of, where is the light gonna go here? And then after that, I'm gonna go back and make it look pretty later. So we're just continuing into the drawing. I'm getting as much done as I can today. There is an interesting pressure that comes with commissions, so I gave myself plenty of time to do it, but at the same time I'm still like, okay, you have plenty of time to do it. What's stopping you from trying to finish half of it today? So not that it ends up working out that way. I give myself a generous window of time just so it's not late. I actually give myself a deadline that's longer than what I think it'll take. So, you know, by the time you're done with the drawing and it's done early, they're like, wow, it's done early. I'm like, actually, it's done on time. But the best part is it's not done late, which would equal on time. Today is an interesting one. So do you ever have those days where you feel like you can't really focus and you're like, oh, well, I can't focus. I don't want to work on the drawing because I'll mess it up. I actually have a small workaround for that. And it's usually something I save because I know I'll have like 1 or 2 of those days. And that's actually the background. I'm still going to get some work done on the drawing. I'm not going to mess up the character because I'm staying away from that, but you still get the background done. So you get the drawing done and you do something that you don't want to do. So at the end of the drawing, you're not like, hooray, one more thing to do. Best case scenario, if I actually work on that and get my groove back, you know, after like a small warm up, I'm actually able to like get in the zone again. Then once I'm done with that, I'll work on the character. It's foolproof. That's big brain, 1,000 IQ move. Works every time. All right, it is now the next day. I'm actually going to continue working on this drawing, and I just think it's interesting. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm just like, this looks like a hybrid of Tifa and Froppy. Is that just me? Kind of looks like that to me. For this part of the drawing, I'm actually just going to be working on details now. I got enough of the basic blocking in done, and I got the 2 main things that I'm worried about. I made sure that the anatomy is at least strong enough that nothing looks super jank. Yeah, let's get painting. I have all day to do this, so let's paint. Okay, so I'm actually done with the drawing for the most part. I'm actually just going to submit it and see if the client is happy with it. This is the trickiest part of the drawing, just because this is the part of the drawing where you play, I can't read your mind, but if I could, was I close enough? I sent that off. Hopefully they like it. If they do, then cool. We'll show the last bit of the drawing and the final reveal. And if not, then I'll just do some fine tweaks. But this is the exciting part. Hitting send. I hope that the client liked the drawing. I hope that you guys liked the drawing. This was a lot of fun to work on. And yeah, if you liked the video and you want to support the channel and get some cool art in return, I actually have an online store. So it has some prints, it has some stickers and all of that jazz. All of the prints are hand signed by me, of course. And yeah, I'll just link all of that stuff in the description and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!